Now, when Mars goes into the third house from Saturn, so what is Saturn? Saturn is your distress. It is about being a follower. It is your service. It is your commitment. It is your loyalty. It is about slowness. It's about stability. It's also about the social causes that you're focusing on, societal norms. Whereas what is the third house? The third house, your communication, your effort, your self-enterprise, your ability to influence people, your ability to market. It is also branding. It is the use of your limbs. It is arts. It is also about teaching, communicating to others, sending across a message. And so, what is Mars? Mars is your fighting ability. Mars is the general fighting for the king. The sun is about goal getting. It is power struggles. It is also willpower. It is also about enforcing rules on others. It will also be on the flip side, sharpness, temper, anger. But it is also about healing. It's also about problem solving. So when Mars goes into the third house from Saturn, on one side, communication becomes the key because Mars has gone into the third house. Which means the person will sometimes be somebody who may say things, do things, rush into things, or put in effort without thinking much. So, what is Saturn? Saturn says you need to be more disciplined. Think before you say. So, this is the placement which on one hand will bring about a bold and direct communication style. Person will say what the person wants to say. And the person will do very well in expressing the ideas with a lot of confidence. This person can also argue, can be somebody who wants to debate. Somebody with Mars in the third house from Saturn may be a good debater. They will have a lot of clarity and assertiveness also in how they talk, and they will learn discipline of what to say, what not to say over a period of time, and sometimes the hard way. This placement also brings in about a lot of learning ability, but also a lot of competitive spirit in the person because it is the third house of effort. But the third house is also your siblings, they are also your neighbors. So this is a competitive energy which will fuel your intellectual drive, which will make you a lot of proactive learners. So you also learn over a period of time to learn to deal with your siblings, your poor close neighbors. Many times this can also mean you have more brothers than sisters, and this could also mean that you are very assertive in your communication. You have a lot of competitive spirit also. This is also a person who will acquire a lot of knowledge very passionately, but managing their impatience is something which will have to work hard over a period of time. But this is also a placement where the person may want to have more independence in how they work, independence in how they are able to influence people. So strong placement, discipline, dedicated effort over a period of time. And Mars in the third house from Saturn will also bring in a lot of natural curiosity and a desire to learn. So this person will be very energetic, very enthusiastic. They will have short journeys, maybe in the neighborhood, or goes to places, but also wants to learn. And this is also brings a lot of mental agility. However, this is also about balancing your personal drive and discipline and avoiding rash or impulsiveness in the learning process, and where to go, what to say, what to do, how to influence people, and how to be able to give what you want to give to others in your contribution and in the learning experience as a care.